Hey, it's What Up Doe, the What Up Doe, the What Up Doe show. Yo, what up, Doe? What up, Doe? It's your boy, OG Tim Wilson, and I am here with Wayz and Big Ed, and we are ready to rock your head. And I say it because I wanted to spread. Fill you up with lead. Send your ass to bed. So, yo, man, we got a lot going on this week. Happy birthday to all my friends having a birthday. I want to say rest in peace to my boy, Kevin Jones. I know two Kevin Jones. One I call KJ out in San Diego. Not him, but the other Kevin Jones that's here. That used to be with the rap group AWOL here in Detroit. Good friend of mine, man. I didn't know him long, but I know him well. And I want him to rest up, man. Rest up, big homie Kev. Man, you're gonna be missed. You're definitely gonna be missed. I missed your laugh already, man. I wanted to go up there and crack some jokes because I know if nobody else got it, you'll be cracking the hell up. And I miss you, man, already. So yo, on that note, we got a lot to talk about today. I have a major announcement today. And they don't know what it is, so we gonna make them wait. We gonna make them wait. All right. Wayz, what's going on with you, man?
Man, not much at all. Just had my daughter's birthday on Friday and her birthday party yesterday. She just turned 4, so she's one of those people who gets the happy birthday this week.
Happy birthday to all of y'all. Mm-hmm. Big Ed, what's happening with you?
Nothing much. Just sitting back, chillaxing.
Chillaxing. I haven't heard that in a long time. Chillaxing. So anyway, man, let's go ahead and get this party started this way. Let's do that.
Cheers.
Cheers. I forgot I got a new camera. I'm sitting here trying to cheers to my left, forgetting the camera's right in front of me now.
I see, said the blind man. So let's see, where shall I start? Let's start with Penny Hardaway. Penny Hardaway, former NBA player, former NBA star, man. He was a bug. He was a beast.
Mm-hmm.
He's now the coach of Memphis University. And he is now facing several major allegations from the NCAA.
Ooh.
It all stemmed from an investigation. And when he was recruiting number one recruit, James Wiseman, and he offered to pay the moving expenses for James and his family to Memphis so that they could be at his games. And he did win that recruiting battle. He did end up going to Memphis, and it was a short stay because they burned the bridge because Wiseman hired lawyers when the allegations hit live and they were after him. So he was trying to lay low, and they kept putting him in the game. They're like, no, you ain't laying low. Fuck this. We ain't hiding from it. So he ended up leaving Memphis. And now the allegations are being investigated, and due to the lack of cooperation, several ways and documents that they are not allowing to be seen, those are considered additional allegations and conditional violations of NCAA rules. So Penny and the Memphis, I don't know their college name, but they're in trouble.
Yeah. He learned from what's his name? Reggie Bush. Ain't that pretty much what happened with Reggie Bush?
Yeah, pretty much. You're right.
Stripped the school of their titles.
Stripped him of his Heisman.
Yup, stripped him of his Heisman. Yeah, man.
I heard they gave the Heisman to Skip Bayless. Is that true?
But yeah, man, that's it. It's I don't know. There's two ways to feel about it. One is you broke the rules, So now you got to pay for it. The second is it was just moving expenses for a kid to move to come to school.
And his family.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the family's being a little bit extra.
Yeah.
You know, I
That
can see
might include a house.
because
Because that could include a house.
right.
You know.
Yeah.
Wayz, here's a question for you, because this is another school of thought.
Okay.
That I got from elsewhere. It's not my opinion. It's someone else's that I'm sharing. I have no opinion on it. I just read the news. Everybody does shit like this.
Mm-hmm.
Why they going after him?
Oh, we know why. There's no doubt about it in my mind, but yeah, no, fuck the politically correct way. I was trying to think of a way to politically correctly say this, but it's a brother doing it. This is something that's been happening for a long time. This is nothing new to the NCAA in any sport. They got swimmers who gets this same kind of a deal. The only problem now is it's a black guy doing it. And now it's something that needs national attention.
Every time it gets called out for somebody doing it, it's always a black guy that gets
Absolutely.
caught doing it.
Yeah.
So it's not like this is the first time that a black guy has been caught doing it.
The only time they want to really address the rule breaking is when it's a black man breaking the rule.
Maybe it's because they're getting caught.
That's true. That's a good point. We ain't used to this, you know.
Yeah.
But no, because we can't make that racial because they just did bust a bunch of white people doing rich white people doing some crazy shit with colleges.
Expand on that. Talk to me. I don't know the story.
Lori Loughlin ended up going to jail, going to prison.
Who's that?
From Full House. Aunt Becky from Full House.
Okay. Keep going.
There was a college admission scandal. She put her daughter on the rowing team, but her daughter wasn't on the rowing team to get a scholarship to go to school.
Okay, I remember that story. Yeah, I do. I remember that.
And it wasn't just her. It was like 20, 30 other people that, got caught up in it.
Yeah. I remember that. Yeah, that was major. That was a major scandal.
Here's the thing, though. Did they really go to prison? Look where they went. This bitch was growing a garden in her cell. That ain't a prison. That's a vacation spot. You just have more rules.
But it's still a discomfort for them.
Yeah. You want to make them discomfortable? Put them in a prison with a bunch of black people. Watch what happens.
There's levels to this.
They gonna come out like fucking Martha Stewart trying to hang out with Snoop all the damn time.
You have to drop down proportionately, I guess. That's how it is. Their proportionate drop down is a little different too. Allen Iverson is in the news today. Y'all know what I like. What do I like to do on this show? What kind of story do I like to get every single week? At least one. The Detroit story. So here we go. Allen Iverson is in the Detroit story this week. Allen Iverson has launched an exclusive weed strain that is only going to be released in Michigan.
Yeah. I need that package.
I am not going to prison for shipping illegal drugs to illegal areas. That's not going to happen.
I got my medical card.
I shipped some gummies to my boy in North Carolina, and they never got there. I've been nervous ever since.
Damn.
What the fuck happened to them? I'm going to jail.
Hey, I had somebody ask me once, can I get this package mailed to your house? Hell no.
You didn't answer that correctly. You got to say, well, what's my cut?
Bullshit. Fuck, that was my cut. He ain't paying my bail.
I don't want my cut. No, hell no. No. That motherfucker could be a bomb. I don't give a fuck. Nope. You don't trust motherfucker. If you don't trust the motherfucker sending it enough to send it to your house, don't send it to mine.
Right?
Fuck that. Motherfucker, like, I'm expecting it to explode. So if it don't, then I'll be coming to get it. If it do, well.
What'd you say? If you see some white powder coming from the package, don't fuck with it. That ain't cocaine.
Anthrax coming to your house.
I got a buddy who works for the post office, and then went to deliver a package one time, and dude refused the package. Said, I didn't order no package. It was in his name and everything.
Unabomber, motherfucker.
Oh no, they went and opened it up, and there was like 5 pounds of weed in it.
Unabomber. Okay, so here's a fun story. Then we're gonna take a short break because I want to get out of this hot ass sweatshirt.
All right.
All right.
In Chile, Mr. Alvarez Rodriguez spiked one of the 7 tiers of his sister's bridal cake with weed butter.
Oh, that was some considerate shit right there.
So needless to say, the reception was off the hook.
That reception was lit.
Niggas is out there like, man, this cake is fucking fire, yo. Let me get another slice.
I probably would have had 4 or 5 slices.
Grandmama got high in the motherfucker.
Hey, bro, is your grandma okay? She's just staring at the ceiling.
Nobody knew. So it was just like at random, people were getting high as fuck off of that cake.
How my 93-year-old granny out there doing the stanky leg?
Fuck that. You sitting there, you wondering why everybody in the party's not on the dance floor, but sitting in their chairs laughing.
Granny out there Dougieing and shit.
Yeah, they high as a kite up there, motherfucker, man. Yo, we're going to take a short break, man. This is the What Up, Though show. I'm your boy, OG Tim Wilson, with Big Ed and Wayz. We'll be right back.
This is a Slick Beats production. www.slickbeats.com.
The What Up, Though show. Yo, that's it, man. We are back. I'm glad I wasn't on camera because my mic was off and I was talking like a motherfucker. I pulled the big Ed when the cameras were off, so it's all good. It's all good in the hood. Yo, Mike Tyson was at a comedy club. And his brother walked up to him and started flexing, saying, "You can make me somebody." Some shit like that. Basically trying to pick a fight with Mike Tyson, saying, basically, if you raise my status.
Right.
Me taking on you raise my status. And he facing off on him. Mike just sitting there. And somebody else came up to break it up. Yeah, guy came down off the stage, as a matter of fact. Yo, man, chill out, man. Cool out. Pushed him back. And he said, man, fuck you, whatever, blah, 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 blah. Shiklack. Pulled the strap on that nigga. And needless to say, people start clearing out, jumping down, getting down. And fortunately, He didn't fire a shot. They were able to get enough people in front of him. And Mike Tyson called him over, stood up, and gave him a hug. Yo, man, it's going to be all right. You good. He left. He was like, you all right. You real, man. You real with me. And then he turned to the other guy. But fuck you, though. You a bitch. It was an interesting, but Mike stayed calm, and Mike was, the baddest motherfucker in the room.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, did you expect anything less from Mike?
Ain't cool. You throw a punch, you're getting fucked up. You don't,
Yeah.
I'm gonna get up and give you a hug and treat you like a man.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever you're going through, whatever you think you got to go through, I got you. I get it.
Let's be real, gun or not, Mike Tyson still would have wore his ass out.
Oh, please. Wore his the fucking ass out. Mike Tyson? Mike Tyson is very entertaining to me because he is welcome to say anything about anybody, and nobody will say anything.
Nope.
So,
the biggest person that Mike talks about is himself.
absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. He does not attack people. But if you ask him about it, he's going to give his honest opinion about anybody. But he doesn't attack anybody.
Nope.
No.
I was listening to an interview with him. Shannon Sharp did an interview with Mike Tyson. Very interesting interview. He was funny, man. The dude said he asked him, one of the greatest changes in his life. And he said when his mother died, he said, it's a good thing my mother died because, and he's like, what do you mean it's a good thing your mother died? What are you talking about? He said, none of this would have happened. He said, none of this would have happened. When she passed away, I had to be my own man. I had to do a lot of things that I never would have did that put me on a path to greatness. So none of this ever would have happened if she had not passed away. So I'm thankful for her loss. Basically, was what he said.
Man, that's some real shit right there.
That was an extremely interesting take, man. I was like, wow, I would never hear another human being ever say that.
Oh,
look at Big Ed. What are you doing? What's Big Ed over there? What you doing? Sign language. This motherfucker crazy. This nigga crazy. I'm telling you. This motherfucker.
No, that ain't what I was saying.
That's what you were saying, dog. I read sign language. All right. So let's be on great famous people about Deion Sanders.
mm-hmm.
Coaches Jackson State. And they will become the first HBCU to have its spring game nationally televised. So, folks, we are making strides. We are making strides. They're not big ones. They're kind of small ones, but we're making strides. I'm gonna move on because I want to get to my announcement, and we got something to take care of.
Oh yeah.
Yes. Colin Kaepernick is trying to get back into the NFL.
And it looks like this might be his best shot.
He has a legit opportunity right now.
He's got.
I'm gonna let y'all talk.
Sorry, I didn't mean to jump in front of you.
No, I'm letting y'all talk because I want to wait. Go for it.
Okay.
And actually, he actually looks like he might end up in Seattle if he does get another shot. He's already had meetings with Pete Carroll and with the GM.
Mm-hmm. Seattle's definitely looking like the main landing spot. From what I've seen with the workout video, he actually looks a little better than he was before, which means he has a truly legitimate shot at getting a starting spot pretty much anywhere in the NFL right now.
My late great friend Latone Hart used to have a phrase for times like this. When the checks stop. That's what he would say. Why is he doing this? Is it because he loves the game this much? or is it because the checks stopped?
He's still making bank outside of the NFL.
Is he?
Oh God, yeah.
He got a contract with Nike.
That's doing this. They're not putting up. I would be shocked if anybody picked him up. I would be shocked. He has given himself an opportunity to be embarrassed. When he looked like that, when everybody came out, said, okay, we come out, give you an honest shot, he didn't want it. And he threw it in their face, threw the opportunity in their face, used it as an opportunity to speak up on his platform. And I was okay with it because he was saying, fuck you, I don't want to play. I just wanted to get y'all to get here and give me this microphone to get one more time. Give me another platform. And I don't see anybody taking that chance again. You got me once. I don't see anybody letting me get him again. Now, allegedly 5 teams are interested, but I don't buy it. Pete Carroll said, oh, we like him. He's just not, he's a great quarter. He actually looks good. He's just not good for us. That to me is not a reasonable way to say we might be bringing in Cap. What Pete Carroll was doing was trying to keep y'all from asking him about Russell Wilson.
Mm-hmm.
How do you feel about losing Russ? He didn't want to have that conversation, so he brought up Kaepernick.
He's like,
In the back, he back there crying still.
he said, well, I got this other black guy that I'm looking at.
Yeah, I've got really mixed feelings about Kaepernick and this new quest to get back in the league.
I ain't gonna lie. I thought you had a pun in there when you said you had mixed feelings about Kaepernick.
No, it's not a pun about that. No, but I do. I have about him and this fucking quest to get back in the league. I have mixed feelings. I'm not sure how to feel. I'm kind of feel embarrassed for it because I feel like, dude, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I don't really feel the same way. Like the way I'm looking at it is, if he has the opportunity, he has the opportunity. He's not really something I'm. If he gets a starting position somewhere, I'm not like gonna hype it up and be all extra excited about it. But
I
at the
would.
same time, I'm gonna be interested.
If he was to get picked up, even if he doesn't start, if he gets picked up, I would be very happy for him. I would be pretty proud of the NFL in general, and I would probably find rooting interest for that franchise.
Mm-hmm.
But if he doesn't, what did he just do to himself?
Put himself out there. Got another Netflix deal.
No, man. After everything, you just sued the fucking NFL. The fuck you do?
Yeah.
What you want here? What do you want here? I don't see it, man. I don't see it. I'm just
According to him, he wants to play the game that he's played all his life. That's according to him.
I
So
can see that. You know, I'm not going to discount that, but I don't know. I don't see it as him taking another shot at big money, but I can feasibly see it as him wanting to play football again. But if you really, really, really want to play football, you still have the CFL, you still have the XFL, and yeah, it may not pay as well. You're still playing football.
You're listening to WTCS when the checks stop. And that's what it is. That's all it is. We're going to take a quick break, man. We'll be right back. This is the One Up Though Show. We got a major announcement, and we going to get to it after this. It's What Up Doe, the What Up Doe, the What Up Doe show. I did it again, man. I did it again. When the cameras was off, I pulled the Big Ed. But the cameras were off, so nobody saw it. So it's like it never actually happened. Last week we had fun with brackets.
Mm-hmm.
Look at Big Ed, anxious. Fucking Big Ed is fucking anxious, and I can't stand it. He can't wait. All right, so Gonzaga defeated Memphis, and Big Ed had Memphis. Arkansas defeated New Mexico. Big Ed had Arkansas. Oh shit, who won this game? Texas Tech beat Notre Dame, right?
Mm-hmm.
Texas Tech beat Notre Dame, and I had Notre Dame. North Carolina upset Baylor, and I had Baylor. St. Mary's got their ass beat, and we all had St. Mary's. Purdue defeated Texas. I had Texas. St. Peter's pulled the upset against Murray State, and Big Ed had St. Peter's. Auburn. Did Auburn win? I didn't see that game. We all had Auburn, so it don't matter. We'll say they won. Then we're right. Providence defeated Richmond. Big Ed had Providence. We all had Kansas, and they won. Villanova beat Ohio State, and Wayz picked Ohio State, and we all had Michigan, and they won. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 right. Joe got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 right. And Big Ed got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 right. Total domination by Big Ed in the brackets.
How you gonna celebrate when you don't know a single player on any of the teams you pick?
And the cool thing was St. Peter's went on to upset they upset somebody else at the week after this, the next day.
Purdue.
They upset Purdue and knocked Purdue out. So they lost today, though. But they did upset Purdue and went on to the Elite Eight. So it was cool because it was some of these teams went on to the Elite Eight. The Elite Eight is settled. So the Final Four is set.
Ooh.
So now I need to know our picks for the Final Four all the way to the finals.
Ooh, let's get it.
So the Final Four, we'll go first game is Duke versus North Carolina.
Oh, damn. I'm gonna go with Duke.
I'm going with Duke as well.
I'm going Duke as well.
Coach K's last year.
This is it. And here's the irony. As much as they all lived in this damn tournament, this is his first time facing North Carolina in the NCAA tournament.
That's crazy.
How crazy is that? All right. The other game is because St. Peter's got their ass beat by North Carolina today. By the way, St. Peter's had a great run, the first 15 teams to make it to the Elite Eight, but North Carolina took them down. But Kansas takes on Villanova.
Mm.
I'm going to go Kansas.
I'm gonna go Villanova.
I too am going with Kansas. And in the finals, who do you have? Duke, Kansas, or Villanova? Because nobody picked North Carolina. Who's
Duke.
going to win it all? For you, you're saying Duke versus Kansas.
Yep.
And you have who winning?
Duke.
Big Ed, you got Duke versus Villanova. Who do you got in the finals?
You mean Wayz?
Oh, yeah.
Bro, he done pull something that everybody in our family does.
Yep. I noticed it right off bat.
Wayz, you got Duke and Villanova.
I'm going to go Villanova.
And I'm going Kansas. So we all got a different team. I got Kansas. Big Ed has Duke, and Joe has Villanova. We'll see how this plays out. The next time we meet, it'll be the day before the Final Four begins, and we'll have King Trey on the smoke session on April 1st. That's going to be kind of cool. We're going to go live April 1st, 9 o'clock Eastern, 8 o'clock Central, with King Trey as our special guest. We will be featuring his music all night, and we're going to have a lot of fun with that. So that's going to be cool. That is going to be cool.
Yeah, it is.
Now, we also had another tournament. And it came down to Frosted Flakes versus Rice Krispies, and Frosted Flakes won by landslide.
Because they are great.
Gotta say it right. They're great.
That is the consensus, is that they are great. All right, so I have a major announcement, and I am going to give you that announcement right after this. It's the What Up Though Show.
Typical show host.
Huh. 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 Drop the beat on it. Huh. What up, Doe? What up, Doe? The What Up Doe Show. Here we go, yo, 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 yo. It's What Up, Doe? The What Up Doe? What Up Doe Show. Here we go, yo. All right, okay, yo. I'm your boy LG Tim Wilson. That's my boys Big Ed and Wayz, and they've been waiting all show for this announcement that we're going to make next week.
Goddamn big American Idol ass.
Ain't no better than soap opera.
So the What Up Though Show Network, we are going to start to expand our horizons, and the What Up Though Show Network here on YouTube. Make sure you subscribe. We want you to subscribe, and we hope to get a lot more subscribers with the venture we are about to tap into. But once a month, on the third Saturday of every month, the What Up Though Show, as you know it, will not be pre-recorded. We will be going live on location at the Artist Village in Detroit. That is actually in Redford, Michigan, on Lasher and Grand River. Yes, I said Lasher, damn it, because if you're in Detroit, you say Lasher. I know it's spelled Lahser, but damn it, it's Lasher to us. So, we'll be going live from the Artist Village on Saturdays. The time has not yet been set, but April 16th will be the first show that we do there. Please excuse the first show if it's not great, because it's going to take some time to really make it all come together. It took us a year.
Yeah.
So, it's going to take some time for us to really get together, but we're going to have fun developing it, and we're going to have a lot of fun making it happen, because it's going to be all kind of special guests. It's an Artist Village in Detroit. Is a place where a lot of artists around the city hang out at. That's just a hangout. It may be a live band. I mean, I got Kev, the producer, who's going to be doing the music. maybe doing it live. So I don't know if he's going to be playing previously produced music, or going live. Though some of those details have not been hashed out. But one thing we do know for a fact, we will be going live on location with the What Up Though show the third Saturday of every month. So you'll know that the smoke session is still going to come on at Friday night at 9, every Friday night at 9 Eastern, 8 Central, and a time yet to be determined for the Saturday live show of the What Up Though show, but it's only going to be once a month, the third Saturday of every month.
Okay.
The only time. So it's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be a great adventure, and we are looking forward to diving in. Oh, yeah.
Hell yeah.
We'll talk more about it as we learn more about it, y'all. And here's the What Up Though, the What Up Though, the What Up Though show. Yo, and I'm your boy OG Tim Wilson. On behalf of the crew, Big Ed and Wayz, we out of here like last year. Peace out. Keep the police out while I bust his niece out. And I forgot to say press your crease out. Somebody say there's a party up in here. There's a party up in here.